Hey Scandal Squad, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. Please, you guys, hit that like button while we get into this mess. And I hate to say mess because somebody lost their lives in this case, but we're going to talk about it. So, you guys, for the last few days, they've been talking about this T Hood unaliving case, and they were saying that Rasheeda and Kirk Frost from Love and Hip Hop, that their kids were involved in this, right? Their daughter Kylie and the son Kai, that he was involved in it. That allegedly it was a domestic dispute between her and T Hood. I guess they were a couple, and something happened, and allegedly she called her brothers over, and something went down. It's being reported allegedly. Now these are all allegations. Nothing has really been substantiated, but they were saying that they got into the altercation, that the brother, what's his name, Kai, got beat up, left, and came back with some pow, right? So now, you know, the sister, T Hood's sister, came out. She was publishing things saying that, you know, Kai did it and naming him and saying that he was being protected by the police because of his famous parents. So yesterday I went and I was looking online at different police, looking at the police report, and it said that they had a suspect that they were questioning, but that the Frost family was not involved. So I'm thinking, okay, you know, this is just kind of like some online beef, and who knows what's really going on, right? Well, today, TMZ came out and said the T Hood unaliving case, cops say suspect is son of Kirk and Rasheeda Frost. So let's get into this article. So this, again, rest in peace, young man, T Hood. He was a rapper in Atlanta. This is the young man that was unalive. It says there's a huge update in the T Hood unaliving case in Georgia. Cops have identified their top suspect, and he is the son of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta stars Kirk and Rasheeda Frost. So that's what TMZ is reporting. But y'all, I have learned that everything we read online ain't always true. And I'm not saying it's not true, but I'm just saying keep that in mind. TMZ obtained the incident report from the rapper Slaying, and the Gwinnett County Police Department says their primary unaliving suspect is Kai Rasheeda Frost. T Hood's mom also told TMZ, and I read somewhere else that she had tagged TMZ, like she was tagging everybody to get this story out, as she should, because she's the mama. The alleged unaliver is the son of Kirk and Rasheeda. So this is what's going on. Everybody is online saying this. This is their family. That's the daughter, Kirk and Rasheeda, the son, okay? As we reported, T Hood was shot at his Georgia home Friday, and he later died. Now, you know, they said, of course, it was a domestic dispute, all of that stuff. It's since been revealed that T Hood was dating Kirk and Rasheeda's daughter, and now cops are saying the rapper was shot in the domestic dispute. They fingered Kirk and Rasheeda's son as their suspect. Story developing. So that's what everybody is reporting. So I'm like, okay, well, yesterday on Gwinnett County, on their website, they said something different, but let's go back. So today, I'm just trying to confirm what TMZ has, right? So I'm like, okay, well, TMZ is saying, so what are they saying on their site? So I go to the Gwinnett County website, and it said, this is as the update. This is the latest update, you guys, as of today, August 12th. Now, unless something has been updated since then, and I'm just on this site maybe 10 minutes ago, I don't know. It says, update number 2, Snellville, Georgia, August 12th. The investigation into the death of Tevin Hood remains active and ongoing. The unaliver remained on scene at the time of the incident. They're talking about the shooter. And both the shooter and witnesses continue to cooperate with investigators. Preliminary information indicates that a domestic disturbance occurred at the residence, resulting in a female victim sustaining physical injuries. The shooter, who arrived at the residence after the physical altercation had taken place, separated himself from the residence before the shooting occurred. Huh? So I'm feeling like whoever the person is, that doesn't make sense to me. Before the altercation had taken place, okay, the shooter, who arrived at the residence after the physical altercation had taken place, separated himself from the residence before the shooting occurred. So that is kind of, and I don't know how they're writing this. That's crazy. Currently, there is no evidence to suggest the involvement of additional parties beyond those residing in the home. Who was residing in the home? So was Kylie living with him? Although the investigation is still ongoing and additional information will be released when it becomes available, this case is being investigated as a possible self-defense shooting. So now I'm really confused. What are you saying? Now, if we go back to yesterday, August 11th, update number 1, the decedent has been identified as Tevin Hood of Snellville. The investigation remains active and ongoing. Now, this is originally what they posted on August 8th. The police department is investigating a shooting at the residence that resulted in the death of one man. They go into when it happened, the residence of 3900 block of Lee Road in an unincorporated Snellville. They talk about when the officers arrived at the location, they located the man who was shot and rendered aid. Gwinnett County Fire Rescue transported the man to a local hospital where he ultimately passed away due to the injuries. One person was detained at the shooting and is in the process of being interviewed. The case is being investigated as a homicide. The motive for the shooting is still under investigation. So I don't understand where everybody is saying that the person is Kai Frost. I don't see that here because it says the shooter arrived at the residence after the physical altercation had taken place, separated himself from the residence before the shooting occurred. And they're not naming anybody. So they keep saying that, this person, they're saying that Kai Frost is a suspect, but that doesn't say it here. I mean, they're not telling us anything, and they're saying that the incident involved the people in the home. So who lived with them? Like, were they a couple living together? I mean, there's so many unanswered questions. So I don't know. Everybody is saying that it is Kai Frost based on, I don't know if there's some other police report or something that I'm not privy to, but I don't see nobody named here. And maybe, people that are local there, like the sister and the mom, maybe, they have other information that we won't know until the police release it. But based on what TMZ is saying, let's go back to this TMZ report. They're saying so TMZ is literally saying TMZ obtained the incident report from the rapper Slaying, and the Gwinnett County Police Department says their primary unalivened suspect is Kirk Rasheeda Frost. T. Hood's mom also told TMZ the alleged unaliver is the son of Kirk and Rasheeda. So again, maybe they have information that we are not privy to, but if you go to the Gwinnett County Police Department's website, they have not indicated on there who the primary suspect is. So I don't know, you guys. This is all still developing. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, I will see you guys on the next video, and I will just keep an eye on to see if we get any concrete details, because I'm not seeing it yet. It just seems like a lot of allegations. So jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.